Welcome race fans to Guy McGee Speedway once again. It's one of two races. We have the Guy McGee doubleheader this week. So let's get right into it. I'm Guy McGee, here with my co-host, Guy McGee. Guy?
Well, it's nice to be here for the first time of this doubleheader weekend. I'm very excited to see what these guys are going to do. Guy McGee, this is going to be a very exciting race tonight as we have four karts that are very capable of winning tonight.
That's right. Now let's go to some breaking stories. On the pole is the number 50 of Guy McGee, who won the Guy McGee 250 earlier this year. In the 02, it's Guy McGee, who does not have an onboard like he did last time, but he is looking to take the victory in the Guy McGee doubleheader. The 16X is back after running the Guy McGee 250, and we also have the 78 of Guy McGee, who will be making his first start in the Guy McGee karting tour this season. Let's go to Guy McGee, who's got the race analysis.
It's the same format as last time. Leave me alone.
Thank you, guys. We have already reviewed the starting lineup, so the field is just waiting on the green flag.
As the field is beginning to wait now, as now the official looks like he's going to send the leaders off now. We will be going green this time.
Into turn number 4, green flag waves in the air. The Guy McGee karting tour is underway for the doubleheader. Guy McGee leads in turn number 1, but here goes Guy McGee in the middle.
And 3 wide goes Guy McGee. He's going to make a pass for second. Now he dives for the lead. Guy McGee's going to follow him.
Guy McGee made up 2 positions in 1 lap, and now he's leading. But Guy McGee is right there. He wants that pass. Guy McGee settles back in 3rd as Guy McGee is trying to catch up in 4th.
Guy McGee is all over the back bumper of Guy McGee now as they head into turn number 2. What can Guy McGee do to get past Guy McGee? And how can Guy McGee hold off Guy McGee?
Guy McGee in 3rd there is still trying to find a way to catch back up to Guy McGee and Guy McGee. But it looks like this battle is just going to be between Guy McGee and Guy McGee.
This is a very good battle that we're seeing. It's going to test how Guy McGee can run this race and how good these 2 drivers' karts are. As it looks like Guy McGee may have given Guy McGee a little bit of a tap on the rear, but Guy McGee's going to hold strong for now.
Guy McGee opens up the smallest gap possible to Guy McGee. Still leading. Now he opens up a little bit of a wider gap, but it's these 2 are nearly a straightaway ahead of Guy McGee and nearly half a track in front of Guy McGee.
Guy McGee is still leading this race, but Guy McGee is not giving up in 2nd place. He wants the lead, and he wants it now.
Track position is everything at Guy McGee Speedway, so we'll see just what these guys can do. It's the white flag for Guy McGee.
1 more lap remaining for Guy McGee. Can Guy McGee get back past him? It's going to be close, but it looks like Guy McGee's got this.
Off at turn number 4, Guy McGee will win stage number 1 of the doubleheader.
The Guy McGee karting tour is brought to you by Guy McGee and Guy McGee Auto Parts and Guy McGee YouTube.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
You want some realistic racing physics? Get Guy McGee racing the video game. Yeah!
Welcome back to Guy McGee Speedway as it's stage number 2. As we have seen a very exciting racing between those 2 in row number 2, the 50 and the 02 of Guy McGee and Guy McGee.
Yeah, the front row, they're going to have their work cut out for them if they want to keep Guy McGee and Guy McGee behind them. And now the cars are beginning to roll off, as now they are rolling.
Yeah, there was a little confusion there, but now everyone's getting going. So this will be a very interesting race.
You may notice that Guy McGee is not in the field. He is actually spotting for Guy McGee tonight. So there's a little teamwork between former competitors. We should be seeing Guy McGee back at the track soon.
Here they come into turn number 4. It's a big push for the leaders. The green flag waves.
We're underway for stage number 2. Guy McGee is going to dive down on Guy McGee already, and he's going to take the lead into turn number 3.
Guy McGee didn't waste any time getting in the front. Now Guy McGee, for 2nd, is already up there.
The 2 drivers that started 3rd and 4th are 1 and 2. As Guy McGee has fallen back from the pole down there to 4th now.
And Guy McGee is trying to catch up to Guy McGee, and Guy McGee, the leaders. Guy McGee there in third. You can see him there. He is desperately trying to catch him as Guy McGee is closing up to Guy McGee.
Yeah, and as these two get very close, we're going to let you enjoy this battle with a crank it up.
And there's the pass for the lead.
Guy McGee gets past Guy McGee for the lead. Can Guy McGee get back to him? This is going to be a very good battle as they both slide a little bit into turn number 2.
But these two are straight away ahead of Guy McGee and nearly half a track ahead of Guy McGee.
This is going to be a duel in stage number 3 between Guy McGee and Guy McGee. Guy McGee is trying to catch up to Guy McGee, but McGee seems to be holding him off for now.
Can Guy McGee get back to him? As it's the white flag, one more lap for Guy McGee.
This will make the starting lineup for stage number 3 very interesting if Guy McGee holds him off, and it looks like he will.
Coming off the turn number 4 for this time, Guy McGee wins stage number 2.
If you want your shot at actual racing, give Guy McGee formula. Yeehaw!
Welcome back to Guy McGee Speedway for the first out of 2 races this weekend as we get ready for the 15-lap main event, or stage 3.
As here we go, as actually the officials have decided to let us take a pace lap. So Guy McGee, what do you say about this?
This is gonna be a good race, I tell you what. You know what this is gonna be? You need to have a good handle of the go-kart. If you don't, well, you better hold your boots fast.
Oh, I just love that guy, don't you, Guy McGee?
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I had a conversation with him earlier. As the field looks like they're going to take green flag this time.
That they will. Green flag, stage number 3 is underway. Guy McGee leads him to turn number 1. Guy McGee has passed Guy McGee for second place in the 16. But Guy McGee is already over him.
And he wants to go past him, and it looks like he will off of turn number 4.
Guy McGee now moves into second place behind them. Guy McGee runs in 4th. He looks like he is staying close to Guy McGee for now.
As now Guy McGee is going to have to do some really aggressive driving, as we've seen Guy McGee set some very fast laps all over the back bumper of Guy McGee.
Guy McGee moves him up the track, and Guy McGee has taken the lead of the Guy McGee doubleheader.
Guy McGee is now the leader, but can anyone get past him, as he's been very hard to get by tonight?
McGee is opening a gap to Guy McGee. In fact, the top 3 are about the same length apart from each other.
Guy McGee in 4th, he is just trying to log some laps right now and make sure he doesn't go any laps down.
And as this field gets a little bit spread out, how do you feel, Guy McGee, about a Guy McGee crank it up?
Oh, I just love it. Let's do it. Welcome back to Guy McGee Speedway, as Guy McGee has opened up a giant gap to Guy McGee, and Guy McGee has also opened up a very large gap, but not as big as the gap that Guy McGee has to Guy McGee.
Guy McGee is now on the front straightaway. He's entering turn 1 as Guy McGee enters turn 3. Will this kart be lapped? That's the 78 of Guy McGee.
Guy McGee, it's his race to lose though right now, as he has a giant gap near straightaway to Guy McGee, and Guy McGee also has a straightaway length between him and Guy McGee.
That gap continues to shrink between Guy McGee and Guy McGee though, as Guy McGee wants to finish this race in the lead lap, but Guy McGee does not want to let him finish on the lead lap.
But the laps are winding down now. We're getting closer and closer to the finish of this race. Guy McGee is on cruise control right now, as he is, unless he spins out, looks like he has this race won.
Guy McGee is so far ahead, almost nothing can stop him. And Guy McGee in second place, he is so far ahead of Guy McGee that it basically doesn't even matter what he does anyway.
Unless the caution flag comes out, this race is as good as done. Guy McGee is now trying to stay on the lead lap, as it's less than a straightaway separates the leader from the 4th place car of Guy McGee.
They get ever so closer as it's the white flag for Guy McGee. One more time around as he exits turn number 2 for the final time.
Into turn number 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4, Guy McGee sees the checkered flag, and he wins race 1 of the doubleheader.
Guy McGee has won race number 1. Wow, Guy McGee, that was a great race we saw tonight. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Oh, it's going to be just as exciting, I'm sure. As I'm Guy McGee.
He's Guy McGee.
And I'm here too.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.